Today a friend convinced me to hike this trail. It's called Lucky 4 Mine Trail. I guess that's the correct term or name. And it's a bit steep at places. It's not very difficult, but depends of the weather, depends of your mood, your status and stuff. It could be a bit challenging. There are places you need to hold on the ropes, and if you look down, it's not something for the city people. I think a week or 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I've been to another trail which was way easier. It's called Peak Needle Peak Trail. That's not far from Kokihala Highway. And I saw these city people geared up like soldiers prepared for the big war, and I was in a sandals, and I didn't make it to the peak because it was not on my plan anyways, and I was not the last one. There was another lady who was the last one I saw going up, prepared to spend the night in the mountains. But usually I go late, and I don't want to deal with crowds on the mountain. So that trail was crowded. Lots of people were coming down. Some were complaining. Not many happy faces. Maybe I saw two twins. They had some happy moods, happy faces. Even they were chubby and like way overweight, over the norms for that trail. And here I want to show you some views that you get. The sun is hitting my phone lens, so you won't see the spectacular views I see with my naked eyes. But it's beautiful. The two glaciers, not huge, but still big enough, and that peak very steep. I always wanted to see it that close up, and this is my first time I get that close to it. Some mountains from Chilliwack area, but like I said, the trail is uneven most of the places, and I don't know where it goes, but you see the big boulders. Some places you have to go right under this type of vertical walls. I'm just recording, I've never been here. Okay, I hope it doesn't take me that way, because that would be okay, that would be beyond my skill. I've been under this type of walls not long time ago, maybe 2 years ago or a year ago, on Anvil Island. I made it to the top, which was not very high up, but the trail was a bit of a complex, and I lost my trail at the time, and I went under this type of vertical cliffs until I realized it kind of it narrows. It became too weird and dangerous for me to continue, and I turned around and I realized, oh, I missed the sign that makes me climb some rocks and continue onto some rock surfaces, which not smart to do those in rainy days. Here the same idea. You don't come here during a storm, rainy day, winter, things like that, unless you are really prepared, crazy enough. So today I'm not in a sandals like 2 weeks ago, and some good big hearts volunteers installed these markers, which is nice to see because you can get lost. And I have my satellite messenger with GPS, with maps, topographic maps, which I'm recording my trails, and it keeps me on the track. But if you get lost, and if you are here without flashlight, better wait till the morning. So, challenge question. So you get here, wrong planning, run out of food, water is far away, thirsty, getting dark, and can't see much, and you run out of your battery on your flashlight. Okay, whoopsie, what I'm doing. And can't go at night time. I tried to do that, I think 30 years ago, me and my wife in the mountains, with on the cell phone screen light. Kept pressing the keypad, old 2 lines LCD phones, no flip phone, it was a Nokia phone, which gives you tiny light, enough to shine in the darkness just a bit. And I'm not alone, I'm with a friend here. And good thing that my wife was wiser, preventing me from navigating, trying to find the trail, because I lost the trail actually. Got lost in the bush some trail. So luckily I had two lighters. One had that little spark magnesium stone or whatever, and the other one had the gas. And I can't tell you the story how I managed to get the two. No, don't do that. But we made 2 little campfires so we could warm up, because we were not prepared to spend the night in the mountains. Cold, it was so cold, and there are bears. We didn't see any, but we had raw meat because we thought we'll cook it. Anyways, that's a different story, different adventure. We saw in the morning when it was getting light outside, bright outside, sunny. We went beside some sort of a gullies and stuff, not like here, like deep stuff. There's a whoa, and a cross here, cross there, a few crosses behind. Okay, we realize, yeah, people lose their stuff hiking at night, or getting drunk, or maybe they were those speed flyers, like a paragliding wings, small wings, because they do in that valley. Anyway, so it was scary, and I was thankful to my wife only when I got wiser, not right away. When I realized she was important in decision making. Hello. I just met a hiker on the trail, someone from the Czech Republic, skinny, very athletic, and very loaded with energy. He made it to the peak, and he described that there is a small campsite and a trail that splits, one to the left, one to the right, to 2 different peaks. Okay, so as you can see here, it's some challenge. not too bad. He said that the peaks take you to 2000 meter elevation. So from here, from this point, he said it's another 700 some meter elevation gain, which, ooh, right? You need to be careful. It was not that challenging earlier. So just forest. Then I need to hold one hand on the camera, so that's why it appears challenging. It's not too bad. Like I said, you need to be careful, and of course, people should never come here buzzed, right? Never loaded with booze, pot, drugs. That's no, you want city lifestyle. Yeah, stay there. No, don't. So I can rely on this thing because I know, I feel the strength. I tried to pull this stuff out before, and it's really deep roots. But don't do what I do. Yeah, then the trail goes nice, and from place to place you get some views, and it smells like a very strong smell of pine, like a pine forest. And it feels like those combustible gas from the trees. When the tree heats up, it's powerful. It's pleasant, of course, but my belief is it's incombustible. So here you need to kind of hold on some stuff. Yep. And it's not hard, but you don't want to make a wrong move. And I don't want to be the first one having my cross here, because it costs money for the family to build a cross or order it, send someone here, place it for me, for the lost soul. Oh, look at that, another one. Oh, I see water. It's tempting. Actually, it's tempting. Oh, I'm going. Right, so I have to let you go because I'm thirsty, and I see water's coming, and I need to make it there, but you should not try that stuff. Let me see how, because I know it's hard to find water now. Yeah, I need to leave my backpack on the trail next, and I need to go down, because here is dry, but I see the. Okay, see you later, bye bye. So I just thought to share a little bit of this trail. Lucky for mine, bye bye.